Getting started with MODIS version 6 Land Surface Temperature Data Part 3, Interpreting Quality Information, presented by the Land Processes Distributed Active Archive Center, or LP DAAC. This is Part 3 of the Getting Started with MODIS version 6 Land Surface Temperature Data video series. This video will cover the quality information associated with land surface temperature products. We will discuss the information the quality layers contain, tools that can be used to expose the quality information for further use, and where to find out more information on the LP DAAC's website. Each land surface temperature product is distributed as a hierarchical data format or HDF file. Each MODIS HDF file contains associated quality science dataset layers, which provide users with information regarding the usability and usefulness of the data products. Here's an example of the science dataset layers for the MODIS version 6 Daily Land Surface Temperature and Emissivity 1 km Level 3 Gridded Product, MOD 11A1. The information extracted from these quality science datasets can be used to filter data based on different levels of quality. There are two quality assurance or QA science dataset layers that can come with the MODIS version 6 Land Surface Temperature Data products. These layers are quality indicators for daytime and nighttime land surface temperature, or LST, and daytime and nighttime emissivity. These indicators provide information on the pixel, the data quality, the LST quality, the emissivity quality, and more. More detailed information about specific QA layers for each product can be found in the Product User Guide and Algorithm Theoretical Basis document, or ATBD. These documents are available in the documentation section of each Digital Object Identifier, or DOI landing page. The user guide provides a more in-depth and up-to-date explanation of the product, and the ATBD provides descriptions of the algorithms and calculations that are fundamental to the product. User guides are updated for each new product version, while ATBDs are not. The LST quality science dataset layers are binary encoded and bit packed, meaning each pixel in the QA layer contains an integer value that must be converted to a bit binary value for interpretation. The bit string interprets various parameters as shown by this chart. Here's an example of how to break down a bit binary value using the MODIS 8-day land surface temperature 1 km level 3 gridded MOD 11A2 data quality layer. This number will convert to this 8-bit binary value. This can be done using a calculator or conversion tool. Once the binary value is found, the value can be interpreted using the chart. The bit string is read from right to left. For example, the bit word for bit number 0 through 1, mandatory QA flags, is 01, which means the pixel produced with other quality. Recommend examination of more detailed QA. Bit number 2 through 3, the data quality flag, is identified using the bit word 00, which means the pixel is of good data quality. Follow the same pattern to interpret the additional bits. There are several tools that can be used to interpret quality information. One of those tools is the Land Data Operational Products Evaluation, or LDOP QA, Unpack SDS Bits tool, which can be executed from the command line or invoked via scripts. The Unpack SDS Bits tool decodes requested bit fields and writes them to an output HDF file containing a new science dataset that can be viewed with software supporting the HDF or HDF-EOS data formats. More information about the LDOP tools can be found under the Tools section of the LP DAAC website. Another option for examining QA information is the application for extracting and exploring analysis-ready samples, or APIRS. This application can be used to visualize the QA information and allows users to filter data within APIRS by Modland QA bit. Furthermore, APIRS also provides users with fully decoded MODIS quality information in a CSV file. Finally, the MODIS Python toolbox provides users with a simple way to decode and interact with quality layers in ArcGIS. One of the tools in the toolbox is the Decode Quality tool. This tool takes the quality science dataset as an input and creates individual GeoTIFF files corresponding to each bit word or quality category described in the quality science dataset. Detailed materials about quality information are available on the e-learning page on the LP DAAC website. Search for quality in the table to learn more about the QA information and the APIRS and Python tools mentioned in this video. Thank you for watching our video. For more information on MODIS version 6 land surface temperature data, please visit the LP DAAC website at lpdaac.usgs.gov.